Everybody. So today I thought I would try to get a dent out of my car using the old basketball trip. Of course, there's only one issue though. I need to acquire the basketball from the next door neighbor's kid. So let's get to it. I got let go. So this is the dent that I'm going to try to get out of this car. I have to admit I have never used this technique before. I'm usually, a hammer guy. So I'm interested to see how this will work. So first thing we got to do is make some room in here so I can get in here a little bit easier. Let's do it the lazy way. See if I can not even get this wheel off. Let's just try cranking it around. See if I can get my hand in there. We need to deflate our basketball, and most of the folks that I've seen have been using like the big air compressors. I was wanting to see if my little air pump would do the same thing, mainly because more people have the air pump than they do the big air compressors. So figured, what the heck, let's give it a shot. So let's get to work. All right, let's see if that gave us enough access. By golly, I think it did. All right, well, let's get the needle valve out of the bottom of my pump. Stay here. Stay. Don't have my glasses on. I can't find the hole. Got it. I can get enough air out of this so it'll fit in here. All right, in there. See if I can get this in here. Gotta get it even flatter than that. Probably ought to get the hose on here before I put it in behind the fender. All right, I don't know if that's right or not. All right, let's turn my pump on. Let's set to 18 psi. See what we get. Oh, that took out part of it, which was cool. Now I've got a little bit more room. Let's see if I can get it further up in there. In case you're wondering, this is the second race car that I got. This is the Lemon's car. Let's see, pull all the way back out again. If I can flatten it some more. This isn't really the basketball from the neighbor's kid, by the way. It's an old one that I had kicking around here. Based on the way this one looks, you probably don't want to do this to one you want to keep. All right, well, I think the bottom on the basketball is way down here. I'm not getting it to where it needs to be. Well, let's see what we get. That way, this got up to about 12.5 pounds to get this bottom part off. So let's see if it works again here. Okay, that's 16 psi. As it's slowly popping out the panel, I think I need to get a hammer and hit it right here to help get that crease back down. That's already taken a lot of it out. So no fender liner in here, obviously. If you had a fender liner, you're going to have to remove that in order to do what I'm doing with this, or similar to this. Okay, see if I can get it back out again. I'll do just like before. Pull it out, flatten it as much as I can, shove it back up in there. Now, so far, I've not had a problem getting this back out. Thankfully, knock on wood. But I can imagine that if you had problems with it, you'd probably have to cut it out. Okay, I think the basketball's about here now. So let's see what we get. Just pop the screws out of this rusty bottom piece. That's awesome. All full of crap. Obviously, gonna have to fix that, but it did take out most of the dent, which is cool. I think I'll see if I can hit that right there and flatten it out. Hopefully my hammer doesn't come flying apart. That's all loose. Watch your balls. All right. Pop this thing off, and it did not get up to very high pressure either. It was like 10, 12 pounds at most. And this is why you need a fender liner. There we go. Wow. Okay. That took most of it out. I'm impressed. For what this car is, I think that might be good enough. Got to reattach it now on the bottom though, because of all the rust that popped out. But I'm impressed. I've never done that before, and I think this might go in my toolbox. So that, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe for more content, and see you on the track.